We're Avenues from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to our van. This is Scott, plays bass, Vin plays guitar, sings, and I also play guitar. First thing we like to show off before anything here is our personal bar. You can see that we went heavy on the pull tabs. We got some winners. There we go. Oh, there we go, boys. We got some brews for the boys. Ice cold, of course, always refrigerated in the wheel well. It's delicious, Milwaukee. So what we're rocking here is a 2000 E150 conversion van in gold. We spray painted the side runners to hide the rust, and we'll show you that in a little bit. We used to have a TV, VCR, for all the fun shit. However, we got broken into in Chicago, and now we just replaced the TV with all the essential fluids you need for a E150 2000 van. You're looking at the Tetris master himself, Scott Brooks, Avenues. So back here we fit a full, we have an 810 that usually goes back here, two 212s from Orange, thank you, along with all of our merch, heads, and guitars. It all fits perfectly back here. Years and years of learning how to stack gear. It's a nice little loft we make on top. It's beautiful. So we can get back to the rust issue. We do have a trailer hitch. Not sure how stable this is, because we end up tying up the muffler every couple shows. So it's got some rust and miles on it, and we're proud of it.
Hold up. Okay.
This is Scott.
I made it.
Yeah, obviously we don't have a toilet in this van. Scotty does need to stop every 30 minutes because he's an old man. True story. He's got a colostomy bag. Yep. Yeah, we got in the tip of Nebraska, Colorado. I was worried for his life. Oh, almost had to pull over on the side of the road with a plastic bag, but it's so flat that everyone would see you shitting on the side of the road.
Which I'm okay with, typically.
Up in the front console here, we have a classic CD player full of CDs that we had to reburn because the jerk that broke into the van stole everything, including the burned CDs. We used to have a separate CD player back here that would go to individual headphones. That exists anymore because they thought that was more important. And recently, we've been utilizing our tape deck. Classics have been played in this car. A lot of Rock Me Amadeus. A lot of Felco. So as far as driving, I probably do about 90% of it. These guys sleep. Scotty likes to fart a lot and stink up the van. That's me. Vin just sleeps back here and watches YouTube videos.
The A-Team and chips.
And a lot of Dodgers baseball. I like to say that I'm usually the DJ in the car, but I get yelled at, so I guess my tastes aren't what suit the band. But again, when you're playing the same 10 CDs. So to help prevent people breaking into the van, keep the American flag, no stickers, and our buddy at Stupid Rad keeps us smelling fresh every single time. Yes. It's a great air freshener. Was that vanilla or like Black Forest musk? It smells like a strip club. Yeah, it does. Sounds like horse.
And the hairy part of the trip, when Scott's driving, we'd sometimes hold hands in fear.
We can't keep it on the road.
Right.
So windy through Nebraska. If you're driven through Nebraska, you know that the wind is notorious. He doesn't know how to lock elbows in. He's like this.
No, let's drive like this usually.
Yeah, stretch my legs.
But it is a pretty sweet ride back here. We feel pretty good.
Yeah, last year we had the luxury of replacing the shocks. Before we didn't have shocks in this van, and every time we hit a bump, felt like everything was going to come out from underneath it. So we spent a little bit of money invested in the van. Now we have shocks, and it's still a bouncy ride. As you can see, this lovely fender here continued on. It was a great step to get into the van. As you see, we're a little short. We need a little step to get in. So we're doing a tour up in Oshkosh, and our buddy Danny Dew did not heed to the warning that says do not step because the thing was rusting off and kind of dragging, because we're classy like that. So this motherfucker steps on it, breaks it off. We're driving to the bar we're going to hang out afterwards. Just dragging. Vin with the Sawzall chopped this off, and now we're without our stepping stool.
Gold spray paint.
So gold spray paint, obviously it does not do a good job, but you can see,
You gotta hit it right there.
you gotta hit it again. But the great thing about it, it's automotive spray paint, so it'll help the rust. We got on the other side, it'll help rust faster. So this muffler is probably fallen off 5-6 times. Last time on one of the longer legs we were doing, we were in Nebraska, and it fell off again after having it paid to have someone do it. So luckily this guy in the at the truck stop had a wire hanger because we packed everything besides wire hangers. Crawls under the van, ties it up, and then literally stands on the muffler to show us how good of a job he did.
But he didn't speak any English. So I had to Google a picture of a hanger to explain to him what we needed, a wire hanger.
But he did a phenomenal job.
It's fantastic.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Doesn't go anywhere.
So in the next 2 years, I see that this one goes away, and then we'll have the nice rust that we can show off again. So besides that, this tire does not like to hold air. Our former drummer Joel hit a curb up in Green Bay, and from then, tire does not hit air or hold air. So gotta check it every couple hundred miles. It's good. All right, thanks for checking out our Craptacular tour van. We're Avenues. I'm Sean.
Ben.
I'm Scott.
Scotty.
Don't forget about our friend Randy here.
Gravy.
Check us out online, Avenues MKE, on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram.